run too. We had to say the whole. He had to say the whole thing again.
Okay. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Toaster grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Propeller Hat, Boxes, fight for a bag. Boxes gives up and retreats. Blankets rips a mace out of Snowball Microphone's hands. Cup, oh my god, no colors.
What?
You remember that drawing you did a little while back of Zind as a microphone?
Yeah,
Is this Zind?
I guess so.
Totally is.
I don't know if he has a microphone, snowball microphone, but
I don't know either, but
oh
well, it's Zind now. Don't forget to put ears on it if we ever shitpost it.
well. Okay.
Anyways, Cup takes a handful of throwing knives. Chair runs away from the cornucopia. Fence runs away from the cornucopia. Dice gathers as much food as she can. Stop sign fresh trips and falls on a landmine. Rip.
Should have stopped.
You stole my joke. How dare you?
Well, we need
Get
to say it because it didn't get recorded
out.
last time.
No, you can finish.
What?
Yeah, but I said it earlier. The people in the live stream heard me say it.
Yeah, I know. If people in live stream heard you say it. I was waiting for you to say it, but you weren't saying it.
Paper Crane stays at the cornucopia for resources. Hardcore Whiskey runs away from the cornucopia. Shelf and shopping sands. Shit. Oops. No! Look like a zoo! Shelf and shopping cart sands fight for a bag. Shelf strangles shopping cart sands with straps and runs. Carts don't have necks!
It's just the area between the mask and the shopping cart.
The air between the mask and the shopping cart.
There's probably like something holding it together.
Clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Table retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Empty can runs away from the cornucopia. Ow. Door runs away with a lighter and some rope. Television runs away from the cornucopia. Bridge grabs a sword. Paper breaks Color's Lost laptop's nose for a basket of bread. Desk runs into the cornucopia and hides. Water bottle runs away from the cornucopia.
This is getting ridiculous. WordPad is the always last one to open. Blood bath. Day 1. And editors can fix that later. Alright, day 1.
Day 1. Door injures herself. Good job. Fence, fridge, and blankets hunt for other tributes. Snowball Microphone tries to spear fish with a trident. Propeller Hat constructs a shack. Toaster receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Color's Lost laptop makes a slingshot.
Oh, cut out again. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh, hey, you're back.
My internet died.
Yeah.
Where did it cut out? Where did it cut out?
You were about to read. You just read Color's Lost laptop.
So, Chair defeats Hardcore Whiskey in a fight but spares her life. Table pushes Boxes off the cliff during a knife fight. Cup practices her archery. Paper thinks about home. Television tries to spear fish with a trident. Paper Crane and Desk work together for the day. Reminds me of To the Moon. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Dice practices her archery. Kazoo tries to spear fish with a trident. Empty Can sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Water Bottle makes a slingshot. Shelf injures herself.
table pushes boxes, though, it just kind of sounds like the table's just pushing boxes down. Like, just regular
Probably
boxes. Ha! You didn't read it.
I'm still dealing with shit.
Ah. Well, read it when you're ready.
Night 1. Television tries to sing herself to sleep. Bridge sets up camp for the night. Paper Crane destroys Kazoo's supplies while she is asleep. Water Bottle loses sight of where she is. You don't have eyes. How can you even see where you're going? Cup sets up camp for the night. Hardcore Whiskey quietly hums. Are you a siren? Shelf, Toaster, Paper, and Door sleep in shifts. Table and Empty Can tell stories about themselves to each other. Color's Lost Laptop looks at the night sky. Chair, Snowball Microphone, and Desk sleep in shifts. Fence questions her sanity. Propeller Hat and Blankets hold hands. Aww. Stick figure hands.
Aww.
Dice unknowingly eats toxic berries. Rip.
Goodbye, Dice. Alright, day 2.
Day 2. Cup constructs a shack. Snowball Microphone questions her sanity. Toaster practices her archery. Door makes a wooden spear. Paper Crane sprains his ankle while running away from table. Paper collects fruit from a tree. Chair severely injures Color's Lost Laptop, but puts her out of her misery. Blanket Blankets silently snaps Kazoo's neck. Hardcore Whiskey. Shelf is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Fence runs away from desk. Propeller Hat, Empty Can, Water Bottle, Television, and Bridge hunt for other tributes. That is terrifying. I'm just imagining this Propeller Hat flying an empty can, a water bottle, and a television on top of a bridge via, like, strings or something. If that made any sense.
Yoink. Day 2 and night. Okay, editors are gonna just fix that, I guess. You can fix my horrible spelling for this week's because my keyboard is out of whack. Alright, night 2, whenever you're ready.
I'll get that in a second. I need to finish this message. Okay. Water Bottle, Snowball Microphone, Desk, and Cup tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Bridge poisons Shelf's drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. Good job, Bridge. Proud of you. Television and Empty Can sleep in shifts. Hardcore Whiskey begs for Toaster to kill her. She refuses, keeping Hardcore Whiskey alive. Good, please don't end the whiskey. Blanket stays awake all night. Fence receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Propeller Hat cooks her food before putting her fire out. Chair taints Table's food, killing her. Door sets Paper on fire with a Molotov. That's a little bit excessive. I mean, it's paper. You can, like, breathe on it and it'll spontaneously combust, probably. Oh, Door Senpai. Paper Crane receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Day 2. Day 2? This was night 2, so this is day 3.
The guy keeps...
Wait. Day 3. Whenever you're ready.
Chair discovers a river. Blankets goes hunting. Fence tries to spear fish with a trident. Snowball microphone slaps Toaster. Rip. Shelf receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. He probably promptly cuts himself in half while doing things. Empty Can and Cup split up to search for resources. Door makes a slingshot. Water Bottle fishes. Paper Crane, Hardcore Whiskey, Propeller Hat, and Desk hunt for other tributes. Television dies trying to escape the arena.
Day 3, night 3.
Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 3. Blankets, Propeller Hat, and Snowball Microphone sleep in shifts. Toaster, Door, and Empty Can cheerfully sing songs together. Cup receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Water Bottle cannot see. They trip and fall on their face because they don't have funkin' eyes.
They also don't have arms to catch themselves.
They kind of just roll down any nearby incline. Fence starts a fire and spontaneously combusts. Hardcore Whiskey climbs a tree to rest. You know, that bottle better fall out of a tree and kill someone, or I'm going to be really disappointed.
That would be really
Just
funny.
saying. Chair, Shelf, Paper Crane, and Desk sleep in shifts.
Night 3. And day 4. What? What happened? What happened?
I'm trying to copy it, but I'm laughing too hard. Okay, I opened GIMP by accident. Oopsies.
Okay.
Where are we? Oh my lord. Okay, when are we? Day 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Propeller Hat camouflages herself in the bushes. Why are we? Okay, whatever. Okay. Cup thinks about home. Water Bottle begs for Empty Can to kill her. He refuses, keeping Water Bottle alive.
I'll be honest, I kind of ship Water Bottle and Empty Can. Or was it Cup and Empty Can? Oh no, I don't know anymore.
It was something.
Something with Empty Can.
Empty Can X all.
Empty Can is the equivalent of fresh because it's empty inside.
Wait, where was I? Chair. Chair fishes. Blankets runs away from Toaster. Desk tends to Door's wounds. Fence receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hardcore Whiskey injures herself. Go fuck me here! Snowball Microphone defeats Shelf in a fight but spares her life. Paper Crane searches for firewood.
Underfell for life just entered, I think? Because they just asked how much they missed.
Yeah.
And we're almost done, kind of? I mean, this is the last game.
Yeah. Oh my god, the caption laughs in Spanish. The thing I sent. Okay. Night 4. Empty can destroys Toaster's supplies while she is asleep. Water bottle falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
Oh no.
Paper crane climbs a tree to rest. Chair and fence talk about the tribute still alive. Blanket is awoken by nightmares. Propeller hat and hardcore whiskey sleep in shifts. Desk, shelf, snowball microphone, and door sleep in shifts. Cup cooks her food before putting her fire out.
I wonder if the cup cooks her food like inside itself. If it can withstand heat.
Probably.
Night 4. Day 5. Five. Day 5.
Day 5, boy. Hardcore whiskey receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Snowball microphone receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Shelf tends to Toaster's wounds. Desk slaps paper crane. Fence searches for a water source. Chair and propeller hat make shitposts in the mud.
Aw.
Aw. Thanks. You owe me coffee. Door thinks about home. Cup defeats Empty Can in a fight, but spares his life. Blankets is pricked by thorns while picking berries.
La 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 la. Let's see, day 5, night 5. Alright, night 5. Shibidi-doo.
Night 5. Shelf dies from infection. Cup tends to Fence's wounds. Paper Crane questions his sanity. Desk overpowers Chair, killing her. I just imagine the desk's legs collapsing underneath it and just snapping a chair in half. Rip. Door silently snaps Snowball microphone's neck. Rips in the microphone. Hardcore whiskey and propeller hat huddle for warmth.
Dude,
Aw, I ship it.
Just put like a propeller hat on top of the hardcore whiskey.
And both of them are blushing different shades of neon green. Toaster receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Perfect for toasting.
What did I just read? I got distracted by the chat that's just, incessant role-playing right now. Did I read the thing about Toaster?
Did we?
I don't think I read the thing about Toaster.
Okay.
Whatever. Toaster receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Blankets receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Empty Can unknowingly eats toxic berries.
Let's see, night 5 and day 6. Oh, the feast.
What the fudge am I looking at?
A lot of people didn't go.
The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Paper Crane decides not to go to the feast. Desk decides not to go to the feast. Hardcore Whiskey and Fence decide to work together to get more supplies. Door decides not to go to the feast. Propeller Hat decides not to go to the feast. Cup decides not to go to the feast. Blanket severely injures Toaster, but puts her out of her misery.
Goodbye, Toaster. Okay, let's see, instead of D6, it's the feast. The feasties. Okay, day 6.
I'll link that to you later.
Alright.
Day 6. Propeller Hat, Paper Crane, and Desk hunt for other tributes. Door tries to sleep through the entire day. Fence tries to sleep through the entire day. Cup makes a wooden spear. Blankets kills Hardcore Whiskey while she is resting. There goes the fun.
Yep. Hardcore Whiskey was the fun, and now they're not there anymore. Let's see. Night? Yeah, night 6. Let's go. Oh, arena events. Damn it, I'm still saying it
Arena
wrong.
event?
Yay.
The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Desk drowns Propeller Hat, who she thought was a shark trying to eat her. Rip. At least Propeller Hat gets to join Hardcore Whiskey.
Yes.
Cup drowns Fence, who she thought was a shark trying to eat her. Door survives. Blankets mistakes Paper Crane for a bear and kills him. The single most random thing I've ever read.
Let's see. Day 7. Dang! So
Nice.
close.
Cup kills Blanket as she tries to run. Desk stabs Door in the back with a trident.
So close. I was hoping Door was gonna win. Day 7.
Rip.
Night 7. Wait, no. Yeah, there's still 2 people. 2 left. Oh, I opened Psy on accident. Dang it!
Whoa! Desk throws a knife into Cup's chest.
Cups are
Ripperoni.
big small too, so.
Yeah. That's some nice aiming.
And the winner is Desk.
Yeah, boy.
Save as winner chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner,
Wiener.
wiener
Wiener chicken dinner.
wiener chicken dinner.
Hot dog.
Save as not Mecha's crotch. Week 14, game 2, events, new files, save as, yeah, I could stop this recording now.